Hello, second grade friends. Today we're going to walk you through how to use Google Classroom and all the goodies that are inside. Okay, so once you get logged into Google using your username and password, then you're going to click on your waffle and you're going to click on the classroom. It looks like a chalkboard. We'll click in there and your classroom should appear. Okay, it might have a join button here if you haven't joined yet, or if it's not there, you can click on the plus symbol right here and get the code from your teacher, okay, if you need to do that, but it should be here. All right, so once you see the class, you can click into it, and anytime that we need to Google Meet, so we want to look at each other face to face through the camera, all we have to do is decide on a time, and we both click this link, and now we're talking in a video together. So this is how we will do parent-teacher conferences this year unless we need a phone call. Okay, so all we have to do is click on the link and then we'll be ready to go. So if you notice the top here, it's blue. This is called our stream. And our stream means this stream of messaging and updates. This is where we can post to give you updates and messages on our Google Classroom. On the left, you can see there are upcoming due dates in my class right now. These are assignments that I've posted and I've marked a due date, and you can view all and see the assignments that are posted, okay? Now, our students in class don't need to worry about this. This is for when you're doing virtual learning. So those of you that are at home, you've been doing this. If we all were to get sent home again, you would need to know this, okay? This is how we will assign things and turn things in. Now, after stream, there's a classwork tab. If we click on classwork, then you can see again, we can click here for a Google Meet. We have a calendar that will have our due dates, and then we have a class drive that will have an area where we can post more materials. But I want to focus on just the classwork main page. We have topics, so I have our open house materials on here, which I shared on Class Dojo. If you click week 1, it gives you the week 1 lessons, and then all of the documents that are embedded in the lesson. So if you were at home, these would be the assignments that are for participation grades and or assessment grades, and it's explained in the explanation of each assignment, okay? So I have week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. So this is what we're doing right now, and every week we post the next week's lessons around Friday, okay? So that way you have time to print things off if you need to, or ask questions if you need to before the week gets started. All right, so I'm going to open up week 4 lessons and show you what it's all about. Now, once you are inside of week 1, whatever week you choose, if there is a slide that you need to manipulate something to do an activity, you have to do it where you can see the slides on the left. If you click the present button, you will not be able to manipulate and move things around. Okay, so we need to know that for if there was an assignment that you would have to manipulate, save, and then submit, you would have to do it in this manner, not the present mode, okay? But for any other thing, if you just want to watch it and learn the lessons, you can click present. And once we do this, it's big and pretty on your screen, just like it is ours. If you click any of these that are underlined, it will take you to the slide. Okay, so this is my morning routine for our in-class students. If you click the home button, it'll take you back to that page. So if we click on math for day 1 would be Monday, then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. If we were to click on math, it will take you to the warm-up. Then the next slide is the lesson. And then we have practice and extra example videos. And then we have instructions on what to do on your own. Okay? So everything is really laid out so that way you can watch the lesson and do a practice. Watch the lesson, do your own practice. Okay? So I'm going to click the home button again. If you have any questions, we have Class Dojo. so feel free to message us, ask us any questions. I am going to show you the virtual classroom, and then we'll wrap up. So this is a virtual classroom, and everything in a bin here, so math, if I were to click on math, it takes us to a website that we created that has all of your apps that you can access. It has every chapter in our math book with a button, so if we click on any of these, really it doesn't matter, they're all ready to go. It will give you the lessons for that chapter, step by step, broken down, they're in order. And then at the bottom, there are songs that go with that chapter, okay? And so that was inside of the Google Classroom slide in the math bin. And all of these have resources like that, okay? And then there's lots of fun things. If you click on a cat, it tells you how to take care of the cat. If you click on the hand sanitizer, it tells you how to wash your hands. It's fun. We have read alouds here on our bookshelf that you can take AR quizzes on. And if you don't know the AR quiz number, just go to arbookfinder.com, type in the title, and it gives you the quiz number for Renaissance Learning. And right here is that icon if you want to take the quiz. So if you click on this, it takes you straight to the site to go ahead and log in as a student and take your quizzes from home now. Okay? So I'm going to go back to my tab. We have Class Dojo, Tumble Books, Reflex, and all of the usernames and passwords. They are in the open house slide if you ever were to need it. And I'm not going to show it to you because I'm going to post this online. But they're in the open house slides, okay? So if you guys have any questions, any concerns, just need help navigating, feel free to message us. We can schedule a Google Meet, or we can talk on Class Dojo or on the phone, okay? Have fun practicing.